Sometimes we make decisions based upon our resources, what we have made available for ourselves. God is making a way for someone. He's basically setting the structure, making sure that everything is put in place in the way that He wants it to be. Now, again, we all have our own power of making the decision. But are our decisions the best ones? That is always a question that we must ask of ourselves. Sometimes we do our best. This is all we have. Maybe you only have pennies. So you go to the store and you pick up the items that you can pick up with those pennies. Sometimes our living situation is not at its best. And we have to make certain choices. We have to say, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll be roommates with this person until I can do better. Whatever the case, God is working in our favor. It might not seem like it at the time, but sometimes it seems like you are depleted. You have done all that you can and you're just waiting. And maybe sometimes that test is patience. We never know right then and there at the time. Sometimes He's testing us, sometimes He's showing us different things. Either way, you're never to give up. Never give up. Know that God is giving you what it is that you need. Know that the direction might seem crazy at that time. It might seem weird. Why is this happening to me? You can ask the necessary questions, but prayer always helps. Praying to God, asking for His guidance, so that you know at the end of that day, at the end of that example, at the end of that experience, that this was for a purpose. You can't give advice on something that you haven't had an experience on. And you know what else? You're not actually completing a cycle until you've had certain experiences, and they don't always seem as successful at that point in time. But know that you're growing. You're growing into what God is creating you to be. Sometimes you get in dress and you're making all these changes. I don't like this, I like this, or whatever. God bless you with what it is that you do have. So let us be thankful for what it is that we have. Sometimes people don't have, the best friendship circle. Sometimes people are around you and you think that they're your friends and they're not. Maybe they are. Whatever the case, God is taking you through it for a reason. Look at it for what it's worth. Experience it. Enjoy the journey as best you can and persevere. Okay? Each experience is lending itself to a bigger picture, a bigger example, a bigger lesson. So let this be your life lesson and let us all grow through it. Enjoy the journey. This is Indigo Moon. You have a wonderful day.